Hey, what's up? This is Laidback Luke, DJ and producer, Kung Fu athlete, and dedicated dad. This week I'm going to continue the conversation about remixes, and I will tell you exactly how you're able to land an official remix.
Won't you stay with me until the sun comes up?
I was just scrolling through all the comments of last week, and I really appreciate you guys chiming in on this whole conversation. I actually wasn't aware that if you put remix in the title of your unofficial remix, that you actually get better search results. And I guess if you would put unofficial remix in there, the search results wouldn't show up. Also, it was nowhere that I said you couldn't make any bootlegs. I mean, by all means, go and practice and make a lot of bootlegs and develop your producer skills in that way as well. Bootlegs are absolutely the way to go. I just want you to label them right. Shout out to the number 1 and 2 comments of last week though. They sound like a bunch of superheroes, Melodic Miner and Greedy Boss. Maybe they are a bunch of superheroes. I thank you guys for the top comments of last week. Time for us to go into this vlog right now, but make sure to stay tuned right up until the end because I have a giveaway for you. And what that is, you'll see. Let's go. And we're back in another hotel room. It was quite the travel today. I took 1 drive, 2 flights, a train, 1 drive again, and I'm right here in Denmark. Gotta get a little bit straight into business right here with the 4 ways on how to land an official remix. I am absolutely sure that a lot of you are very familiar with the remix contests and that you regularly compete in them and hand in your remixes and hope for the best. We've done these with my tracks as well, and obviously it's very nice to get a taste of how it really is to make an official remix where you get the stems, where you get the full outtakes of the tracks and that you get to do with it whatever you want. But because there's so many contenders always, it's very hard to stand out. How to stand out is to make something that a lot of DJs can play, something that's, popular, not necessarily popular at the moment, but something that a lot of DJs are playing right now that you like as well. And my formula always for this is to think about how this sound would develop in about 2 or 3 years. Therefore, you get the futuristic version of the sound or the remix that you're trying to make. So apart from practicing with stems and apart from getting used to remixing, if you really want to stand a chance, make sure you've been producing for about 2 or 3 or possibly even 4 years so you can really stand out and land that remixing contract. I'm here for the Tinderbox Festival. It's quite a big festival. I will be playing on the dance stage. It's called the Magic Box. And the crowd capacity will be about 8,000 people today. It's an amazing surrounding and I was able to fly my drone out a little bit. So this is a relatively easier way, I think, although it would take you time to get a proper network. And so, for instance, people like the Barone family, but I have a bunch of producers that know each other through SoundCloud or forums or just by keeping in touch with each other. And they're kind of like a closed off circle of producer friends, DJ friends. And what they do is, they make remixes for each other. One puts a track out, asks the other to remix it, and the other way around. And within your friends asking you, this would be an official remix as well. So I just did a remix for Armin van Buuren. I just did a remix for Tiesto. This is the Cura Lambo remix I am testing this week. I'm gonna give you an exclusive preview right here. So I kind of made it like an electro drop. The original one is real housey, but I'm quite excited for you to see this.
Dropping heat in the land.
Obviously, I know the guys. I just emailed them. Hey, I really like your new track. I am doing remixes again. Let me get a shot at this. And obviously, I didn't start like this. So it was the guys of Chocolate Puma who discovered me as a teenager, and they needed to do a remix for Green Velvet, The Stalker. This was back in 1995. They got the assignment. And they said to Green Velvet, hey, we have a new talent under our wing. His name is Laidback Luke. You've never heard of him, but he's making some absolute fire. In the 90s, we said dope stuff. In 2018, you would probably say Liddy. But he's doing amazing stuff, and please give him the opportunity to remix you. So Green Velvet was okay with that, and I made the remix. It was a nice short session. I had a ton of inspiration, and I really wanted to nail this and made an impression with this, and I did. This remix got picked up by Carl Cox, and who started spinning it like a maniac, and then a ton of DJs followed, and this was basically the launch of my international career. So through network and through connections, you can land official remixes as well. I am excited to land this set in Denmark as well. We're gonna go out to my show, and I will come back to you with number 3 and number 4 after this. What an incredible crowd here in Denmark. Ton of energy, and you saw it in the footage as well. People were bumping and mosh pitting, and it was incredible to play here. We're gonna go on in this vlog, and I'll give you the number 3 way to land an official remix. So this one isn't as easy, and it will absolutely take you more time than just producing like for a half year, a year. You at least need like 4 years, 5 years to really have, made a ton of demos, a ton of bootlegs, a ton of practicing remixes as well, developing your own style, developing a little bit of a following and a little bit of a network as well that I just explained in the number 2 way. So for instance, if you meet me once and you want to hand me your USB, it is super, super important that you really understand that you are giving me something incredible. Not just something I need to give feedback on, or it's a little snippet of a track that's like half done or anything. No, it needs to be something that I can play in every set. And whenever I play it in every set, every other DJ behind me, around me, would need to run to the decks and would need to see what the title is of this track that I'm playing. And I've seen it happen many times with the people that I guided in the past, like Dioro, like GTA, but even Afrojack as well, where at a point they made such fire, no one could deny it. The same happened to me as a young producer, where I just got emails in of fellow DJs and producers saying, oh, Luke, you're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. And this is what you need at a certain point. Become incredible. Okay, so it's time to head on out to Cyprus right now. It's quite the European travel this weekend. I am so happy to be back. After the show in Cyprus, I will tell you probably the most important way on how to properly land an official remix. So stay tuned and I'll be right back with you.
Make your money stay. Spot. Make your money stack.
I had fun playing in Cyprus. It was a smaller venue, and when I started, it was a little bit empty, and even my tour manager said, hey, listen, do you really want to play? Like, there's not many people out. And I was like, dude, I'm always up for a show, and I'm always ready to DJ. I love DJing, so I started. It filled up, the sun went down, and it was a crazy party, and I really had a great time. And it's true, a manager can do a lot for you. And if you're uncertain what a manager does, make sure to check the description below, because I made a vlog about that of my manager, who's one of the top managers in the world. And a lot of official remixes I did was thanks to her network, her contacts with various record labels, various artist managers. Okay, it's giveaway time. So I usually record my sets with the Reloop tape recorder. They sent me a new one recently, and they gave me one extra to give away to you guys. Make sure to check the link down below, and you can see how you can win one, and I will announce the winner in next week's vlog. So make sure you subscribe to the vlog right now to not miss out. Make sure to give me a like as well if you like giveaways and you like my info. Next week I'm gonna discuss a DJ guideline, the ultimate guideline for touring. Very important for you starting out and wanting this tour life as well. Make sure to tune back in, and next week, until then, L's up, rave safely, and salute.